Previously on BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extended. Jeez, that's a long name.
You better take that back.
No. What you can do, Makoto, do what they did with Squidward to make him handsome. From just like normal to just handsome Squidward. Grab the door and smash their faces in. I mean, give them some door surgery. That would be great.
And now back to the... This is the right one, right? Right game? We're sure this time? Yeah? Okay, good. Alright, cool. And now back to the sequel.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Squatchkins, Volleygers, likes or not. I am PUMSQUATCH. Hello and welcome back to BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extended. Where we last left off, guys, we just got... Not only did we finish Makoto's story, we got the last little bit that included choosing Tsubaki over Noelle, but we also did the Military Academy story EX1, which I thought that was a really good story. It showed us the background of Makoto's character and how she was before she became friends with Noelle and Tsubaki, and it was a really good and interesting story. Really fun, really precious, really pure. Makoto is best squirrel, and it was just overall a really fun time. And honestly, I thought to myself, man, Jin just deserves a kick in the nuts the whole time. Not because of how he was in that story, but just because I know what kind of person he'll become. So of course, I gotta kick him in the nuts, but that little preview thing like previously on, I was so tempted to just put that Boondock scene, you know, the one of the guy getting kicked in the nuts with a steel shoe, but instead it was like me kicking Jin in the nuts, but then I just thought, no. We have more important matters. I could save that one for later, and you can damn well bet I'm gonna do that later. You can damn well bet at some point I will. Oh my gosh, but yeah, other than that, we also did a vote for the story this time, but I will go and go over a few comments, because oh my gosh, there are a few that we are needing to cover, so we'll go ahead and cover those and get to it. If you want to skip to the time on screen to go over those comments, by all means. Also, we hit 247 Squatchkins. Welcome all. It's really yeah, really cool. I'm glad you guys can join me for this adventure in this game. Yeah, I'm glad you're liking it. Yeah. So first and foremost, let's get to the comments. Timothy Guillermo, I'm sorry, I had to say it like that, said, the reason Relius knows these things is connected to why he wears a mask. No, wait, I did that before. Gosh dang it! Next one! Timothy Guillermo. Yes, I had to do that. I'm sorry. Timothy says, love seeing the remnants of the original intention of making Tsubaki a lesbian in love with Noelle, and the fact that they made Makoto just to bridge them together after they changed it. It's amazing. Like, I didn't know that, okay? I didn't know that before, but that Yuri ship is PUMSQUATCH approved, okay? It receives my PUMSQUATCH seal of approval, okay? And it was just, oh my gosh, it's crazy how different things could have been. Like, Tsubaki was apparently supposed to be a lesbian in love with Noelle. I mean, you know, a PUMSQUATCH seal of approval, I gotta respect that, guys. But also, they ended up as bridging the gap between them two, making Makoto. Even if there were some remnants, like, okay, yeah, probably some remnants, even though it's not 100% canon, but it's there. But Makoto, a fully fleshed out, in-depth character, I like that they did that. I like that they didn't just throw someone in there to be a bridge between them. No, they actually made her a character with her own faults, her own issues, and her own personal qualms about certain things in the world, and she makes us ask questions about that world as well as just her character. Because when she first came in, I know I was like, Makoto not your best squirrel, but I was also thinking, wait, why is she so cold? She's usually so warm and happy and all that, but no, she was completely different, and this explains why. Tsubaki and Noelle had a huge impact. I knew it was a big impact, but I didn't know it was that huge. Like, that's insane. But yeah, pretty good little thing they put there. And what's even more wild is, as a Sega Sunny Neo, I'm bad at words, okay? I'm an American. Said that she was just a sketch that they eventually decided, you know, let's throw her in the game. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. Wow. But yeah, another comment that Timothy said is, we'll see a lot more of the Academy in the next game. And I mean the entire side story about the Academy. And I'm looking forward to that. I really am looking forward to that. It's like, it's an interesting world they're making, and I'm looking forward to finding out more about the whole, like, Academy that's probably a really important part of the librarian. CaveWolf956 said, Noelle's cooking was later used as punishment at the Academy. There was only one student who was unaffected. Oh, God help us all. He also stated a fun fact about the Steam version of all BlazBlue games. In the Steam files, you can find a mini soundtrack as a digital extra. Continuum Shift and Central Fiction even have a small digital art book, which I think is pretty damn awesome, you know? It's really cool they include these little things. It's really cool. I like that. I really like that a lot. It's time to do some deep diving, Squatchkins. We have seen everyone in Carl's family. That kind of sucks now that you think about it, that his sister and his mom are both dolls, and his dad is the one that put their souls in them. Damn, family reunions are going to be awkward, especially when puppets are not only a part of it, but literally a family member. 2 family members. Jeez, poor Carl. He also stated Murakumo units are bad at cooking by default. Poor Noelle, man. Murakumo units can learn to cook, but only if they become different enough at first. Kind of like growing. They have to evolve in order to become proficient at cooking. BVGGVG. Is that Balrog? I think that's Balrog. He made a great contribution to the voting. He voted for Tager! Cause that, my Squatchkins of the Squatchkin Nation, is what heroes do. They vote for those who deserve it most. But that's a perfect segue into what we're going to be talking about. I said over the last 2 videos, vote for who you want to be played next in the story. And it was really interesting because in the first one, Tager had 0 votes. But Carl and the Cooler Jin both had 4 votes equal. So at that point, it could go either way. So if it wasn't going to be decided, I decided I was going to vote myself. But I put the vote up again in the last episode. And what did we get? Well, drumroll please. Tager with 1 vote total. The Cooler Jin with a total of 6 votes spread across the 2 episodes. And Carl with a total of 8 votes spread across the 2 episodes. Meaning this episode is going to be a Hakumen episode. You know what? I'm going to be making an executive decision. He is going to be the one we're doing, Squatchkins. Woo! No. We're doing Carl's story. We're doing Carl. Which I think after the ending with Relius last time, it's a fitting next one to take. So let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the 247 Squatchkins to the Squatchkin Nation. From now, we will now get into the story. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Squatchkins of all ages, the likes or not. I am PUMSQUATCH. Hello and welcome to BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extended Story Carl. Let us begin. Carl's stories, relatives. Oh, no, that ain't good. Ooh, boy. Deep within the slums of the hierarchical city, Kagutsuchi, a boy vigilante Carl Clover and his gigantic doll walk through the streets, their heads bowed.
Oh! What is going on with me? My head, it's just been aching so much lately. There's no need to worry, sis. I think it might just be a minor migraine coming on. Seriously, though. Don't worry, okay?
So we established that his sister's soul is actually in that doll. We've established that. But Is she talking to him this whole time? I feel like she has to be talking to him some way, shape, or form. She has to be, right? I think so. Despite his assurances, the headache continues to grow in intensity. The young boy does his best to hide his pained expressions and continue walking in silence. He has more important things to worry about than a simple headache, after all.
Nox Nictoris Nirvana. Analyzing condition.
Uh-oh. What?
Sis!
Oh, that's
Target
right!
still active. Resuming destruction routine.
From last
Sis!
game, right?
Sis! Stop! Don't you dare touch my sister!
Destruction of Nox Nictoris Nirvana. Confirmed.
Oh my gosh.
Ada?
Oh, man.
That can't be one of my memories. What's going on? I must be more tired than I thought. Yeah, that has to be it.
Oh, is he able to see across boundaries too? That has to be it. Oh. Yeah, because Makoto was able to actually go across the boundary, like, go across them, I mean. For at least a little bit before she got pulled back, but... is Carl able to see across them a bit? Maybe.
Like I said, don't worry about me, sis. You're right. We need to find it as soon as possible. The Azure Grimoire.
Oh, that can't be good.
What's the matter, sis? Isn't that...
Already? We're running into Ragna already?
Ragna the Blood Edge? Wow, sis, you're truly amazing.
Wow, sis, you're truly amazing seeing him stand there in the open with nobody else around with that bright red jacket against a just background that's white and yellow.
I guess our luck is in today. I never imagined we'd find the Azure Grimoire so quickly.
That's a little too fast, actually.
Wait a second. It appears that Ragna the Blood Edge is not alone. Yeah, that's right, sis. We should probably just hang back and observe for a while.
Who's he with? Noelle, perchance?
That area over there should be perfect for staying concealed. Come along, sis.
With that, Carl quickly moves into the shadows.
I can't be absolutely certain, but it looks like there's only one other person with him. From this angle, I can't say for sure.
The wind blows strongly enough to drown out what they're saying, but as luck would have it, one of the two people begin moving in his direction. Parts of their conversation become audible. Baka 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 baka, baka,
Okay.
eat a dick, baka.
Ragna
Oh.
the Blood Edge. I'll let you go this time. But when we meet each other again, it will be as enemies.
Oh, yeah, it's this part of the story.
That voice. Isn't that Miss Noelle?
It sure is.
Ah, she's gone now. Thank goodness. I guess Lady Luck truly is smiling upon us. Now's our chance. What was that, sis? Why are you so interested in Miss Noelle all of a sudden?
Wait, what?
But she doesn't have anything to do with this.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Are we having another Yuri ship? Oh, no. Please don't make this happen.
Our goal is Ragna the Blood Edge. The Azure Grimoire is almost in our grasp. Let's wait for an opening and strike.
Man, sis, I thought I told you not to be going and being thirsting after all those ladies that you've been seeing all around. Man, you're my sister. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna put the glue on your foot, then I'm gonna keep it going, and then I'm gonna make sure that we fight together, and then we're gonna go. If you want me to go, chase after this fight is done, but you know, we gotta get the Azure Grimoire, and we gotta go make some more glue. I got that glue company that's doing pretty well. It's the business is booming. Gorilla Glue is actually trying to make a sponsorship with us. That's right, the company that makes glue is trying to make a sponsorship with a company that is the glue company. Yeah, we're a glue company. We're bigger than Gorilla Glue, man. I love my glue, man. The more he just sounds like Boomhauer to me, the more I do that. I'm sorry. Carl creeps a little closer and cautiously peers from around the wall he is hiding behind. It seems that Ragna is lost deep within his own thoughts.
I wonder what's so important to him. He's left himself wide open, but... Yes, sis, I'm well aware of just how dangerous he is. It's very much like watching a lion.
That's actually pretty accurate. A tsundere lion, but still a lion.
And you. I can almost feel your eyes on me. How long do you plan on cowering in the shadows?
Uh-oh. The shock of having Ragna so contemptuously point him out only lasts a second. Carl quickly regains his composure and slowly saunters towards Ragna the Blood Edge.
So, you were able to sense my presence. I'm impressed, Ragna the Blood Edge.
Man, you're able to sense my presence, you just glued onto it. Man, that's pretty impressive. Hey, you want to join my glue company? I'm making some glue and need some presence glue. You know, we're going to be able to sense things with the glue, by the glue. Gotta have the glue be and everything. Gotta have the glue be sponsored. You know, we're gonna have it in a movie, the glue movie that's Carl's Glue. The story of Carl's Glue. You know, man, my glue. What? I'm gonna need you to write that all down so I can actually see what you just said. You need subtitles to understand, Carl?
You're that kid vigilante. What do you want, brat? I don't have time to play with kids.
You may not. However, Mr. Ragna the Blood Edge, I do.
Okay.
Last warning, kid. I'm really not in the mood for this bullshit. If you don't want me to hand you your head, I strongly suggest that you just turn around and walk away. Now.
Do you really think that mere words would deter me?
No, of course not.
Nah, but it was worth a shot.
Yeah, it was.
Now, sis, let's defeat Ragna the Blood Edge and get the Azure. Let's get on with this.
Alright, so I don't know how to play Carl, I completely forgot. But one of his ults, or one of his supers, allows me to teabag while he's getting hit, so we're gonna go for that. Hold on, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Wait, what? Nirvana sets off a large explosion. Okay.
Just start it! Ow!
Hold on. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. I keep opening this thing, but,
Blood Cane!
Rhapsody of Memories!
No!
What a boring falsetto.
Not bad, is this?
Yes! I couldn't teabag, but yes, I did it! I mean,
You can't
yes!
say I didn't warn you. It's too late for second
Wait, what?
thoughts now, you little punk.
But we won! Ah, Ragna, what the heck, man? We won! Ah.
You're very strong. Just as I suspected.
I told you from the start what I was gonna do to you. Now scram, kid. You bother me.
Sis?
Jin?
Wait, what? Oh, is this our chance to kick him in the nuts? No, wait. Can't be. Wait, what? In that moment of hesitation, Nirvana slashes Ragna with one of her blades. Carl's vision becomes blurry, and after that, all he can remember is the burning sensation of his wounds.
Oh, thank you, sis. You're right, sis. I still can't do anything without you. Yes, thanks, sis.
What was that image of Jin? Why was Jin there? Like, image, but why?
Nirvana! You bitch!
Ragna, please! Jeez, have some manners. I know you just got stabbed by her, but please! Oh, well, he's dead.
Ragna the Blood Edge. Help? I have to go after him. I need to take possession of the Azure. Oh.
And he's down for the count, too.
Master Carl?
It's Bang!
I heard a commotion and came as quickly as I could, but I never expected this. Curses! It seems I was too late. Master Carl, you must hang on. I shall take you to the hospital immediately. You mustn't go toward the light, Master Carl!
Well, that was interesting. Huh. Okay.
What? You mean to say Miss Lychee is not available?
What the?
Yeah, she said that she had something really important to take care of.
Then it appears that both my luck and my ideas have run out.
Well, you could start by setting him down on the bed over there. I am familiar with some emergency treatments.
That'd be great.
Oh, thank you, young lady.
Yeah. As Bang began to lift Carl, he felt a piercing glare bore into the back of his head.
Hold it right there!
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What did you do to little Carl?
Hi, Noelle. This isn't what it looks like.
You mean me?
Who else would I be talking to? Look at the poor boy. He's just one big mass of cuts and bruises. Don't worry, Carl. I'll save you.
Yes, because the first thought to come to mind when you see Carl being cut like that is thinking, who could have done this? I know. The person who brought him to the hospital did this.
Wait a second. You misunderstand.
Honestly.
That's what they all say. I've heard it all before, criminal.
Oh my gosh, why Noelle?
Criminal? No, I speak nothing but the truth. Honesty runs in my veins.
Excuse me, miss? This man is telling the truth. You are? I am Linhua, Dr. Lychee's assistant here at the clinic. Bang was the one who brought this child in. You don't seem to be lying. Or appear threatened, for that matter. I'm sorry, it's just that...
It's okay. He didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, it's nothing.
That's pace.
So long as the misunderstanding is understood. But to call me a criminal, how could you think such a handsome young man of Ikaruga could be a criminal?
Did you say something?
Poor Bang.
Nothing.
It's nothing. Nothing at all. No, nothing at all. He didn't say anything. Not him, nor his 8-pack.
Anyway, we should be helping Carl right now.
Yes, that we should. Let's take him inside.
As Noelle approaches Carl to help him into bed, Nirvana extends her razor-sharp claws and trains in on Noelle. Oh, no, that's not good. What? What the?
What devilry is this? A puppet moving without a master?
Please put me down, Master Bang.
No, don't tell me.
Master Carl, you have returned. Huh? What is the matter? Please, remain calm.
Is she sensing that Noelle is like a Murakumo unit and she's going to attack her?
Sis, so she's our enemy?
Oh my gosh, she did.
It's just that... No. If you say she's our enemy, then it must be true. Well, as that seems to be settled...
What?
As much as I regret this, Miss Noelle, I'm going to have to ask you to die.
What the heck, Carl? What the heck?
The will fade its turning.
Oh, and we have half health.
Rebel 1. Action!
Please don't away.
Ow.
That's no good, Noelle.
I don't know how to do any of his attacks. Oh, okay, never mind.
Going in strong, like Tabile's Katana. Please.
Counter!
Darn it! Ah, so close. I kept trying to do a super.
Sis.
What was that all about?
Even the trained brain of a ninja of Ikaruga can make neither heads nor tails of this strange puppet. But there can be no doubt it is dangerous.
I agree.
No.
I'll be sure to turn it over to the NOL immediately. Mr. Bang, please take care of Carl in the meantime.
Understood.
That's rough. That's rough. Carl falls to his knees, but musters up the courage to stand up once again. Oh my gosh.
Bravada!
Come on.
This'll sting!
Oh my gosh.
Carl, why?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
It's time for the finale. Goodbye, Miss Noel.
No.
I will not let you!
Yeah, stop this. Stop this right now, Bang. Nirvana's attack is inches from piercing Noel's torso when it is stopped by Bang's gigantic nail.
What are you doing, Master Bang?
I would never dream of interrupting a fair duel, but what you do here, Master Carl, is anything but fair. Your behavior confuses and saddens me, Master Carl. This woman only tried to help treat your wounds. She had no intention of crossing blades with you.
Mr. Bang,
What has happened to you, Master Carl? Perhaps you had best cool down a little.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Gosh.
Huh?
You know nothing about me! You! Just leave me alone! Come on, sis, it's time we left!
Master Carl, your wounds are still...
What the? Wait, we can... What is this? Oh! This is where we can choose the funny ending, or we just keep going with the story. Huh. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and go with the first one, and then we'll do the funny ending next time. Let's just... Please stop bothering me. Would you like to save? Yeah, sure, why not? That sounds lovely.
I think I might have overdone it a little bit.
You think so? Yeah, you think so? You're on death's door, and you're over here thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill this girl that was trying to help me. What's wrong with you, man?
No, I'm fine, sis. Really.
Because she
I'm
sensed...
just a little tired.
She sensed that Noel's a Murakumo unit or something. Still feeling the effects of his battles from Ragna and Noel, Carl finds it impossible to catch his breath. He reluctantly removes a small green bottle from one of his pockets.
A bottle with a regeneration Ars Magus sealed inside. The side effects scare me, but I don't have much of a choice right now.
Without hesitation, Carl removes the seal on the bottle and downs its contents in one swallow.
Oh, now, if I can just find a quiet place to rest. Oh, what's the matter, sis?
Uh-oh. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's Tsubaki!
The librarian. And that uniform. The Zero Squadron. Who are you? I don't recall being acquaintances with the Wing of Justice. Carl Clover. Is that you, Carl? Oh, that voice!
it's me, Carl. Tsubaki Yayoi. Don't you remember me?
Hi, Tsubaki. You're much thicker than your outfit makes you look. The person before Carl removes the mask worn only by members of the Wings of Justice. The face behind it is all too familiar. No one can mistake that beautiful, glossy red hair.
Miss Tsubaki.
Then you do remember me. I'm touched. Even so,
I regret that we have to meet this way after so long.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate, that's for sure.
So you're a member of the Zero Squadron now,
Uh-oh.
Tsubaki? I suppose I should have expected as much from the famous Yayois. May I ask a personal query?
What is it? I'll answer it if I can, but
Let's be honest, you'd be okay with either Jin or Noelle, wouldn't you? Come on, let's be honest. Come on, you like both of them, come on. What am I doing? I'm a child, jeez.
The Zero Squadron. On paper, your unit stands at the very top of the Librarium command structure, so I thought the information might trickle your way. Do you know where my father is?
Oh.
what's his name?
Relius Clover.
But that's...
Judging by your expression,
Oh no.
it seems that you do, in fact, know something. I am sorry, but I think I must insist that you tell me everything you know.
You can't be serious.
If I weren't, then I wouldn't be here
Carl.
right now. You understand that much, right?
Carl,
Yeah.
come on.
I think that's enough exposition. Let's move on to the climax, shall we?
He didn't even let her say anything. He's acting so rash, what the heck?
Lifting all restrictions! By Tabules Cantata!
Finish! This wasn't finish! This wasn't finish!
Merchant I bought that potion from made me more than a little skeptical, but it seems to have worked as advertised.
Carl!
Now let's continue our conversation. I was asking about my father, if I remember correctly. Keep in mind I held back so that you'd still be able to talk.
Oh my gosh, Carl, what's with you, man?
That's enough of that.
Makoto, please stop him. A shadow quickly begins to spread where Carl is standing. Acting on instinct, Carl quickly leaps back out of harm's way. An ear-splitting roar shatters the air, and a gigantic crater appears where— oh my gosh, where he was standing just a moment before?
Hey there, little Carl. Long time no see.
Makoto?
Not you too, Miss Makoto. Why does it seem as if my past is coming back to haunt me? Is there some sort of class reunion I'm not aware of?
Yeah, it's the year of stop being a dick!
A class reunion. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, that isn't the case. However, you're just as cute and cuddly as ever.
Gosh dang it.
It almost makes me want to care about what you have to say, but I can't let you have Tsubaki.
Makoto casually dismisses the thinly disguised malice and contempt in Carl's words and matches his calm, arrogant demeanor.
Why do you feel the need to interfere? Don't tell me you of the library actually understand loyalty.
Because we're friends. I have no other reason besides that.
I find that very difficult to believe. But more importantly, it seems that you're a member of the intelligence department judging by your uniform. If that's the case, then you probably know far more about my father's whereabouts than she does.
Uh-oh.
Father? What are you talking about?
He's talking about Relius Clover. Don't worry about me, Makoto. You have to run. He's a lot stronger than you think.
Whoa, hold up there a minute. What do you plan on doing in your condition? Were you planning on holding him off while I make good my escape? You might want to lay off the comic books for a while.
Makoto.
Oh, I see. Tsubaki, please just keep quiet right now. Oh, I see.
So, you do know about him after all. I was sure that the intelligence department would have a great deal of information to share. Right, sis?
Tsubaki, I think it's time to run.
Oh, Makoto, what are you...
Makoto picks up Tsubaki, tosses her over her shoulder like she weighs nothing, and sprints away. The crater that Makoto made earlier now makes perfect sense.
Do you think I'll let you get away? Let's go, sis.
Whoa, better luck next time.
Jeez.
Seems you've got much to learn, young Carl. Well, I'll see you around.
She really went out fast.
Wait! Wow, she's fast. I think I've lost sight of her. However, I have every intention of getting the information I need. This is my chance. There are 2 people in Kagutsuchi that know about my father. Sis, what's wrong?
Finding the whereabouts of my father takes precedence. I should investigate where my sister pointed. Wow, another one. Let's... Huh. Alright, I guess we'll do this one? Because that's kind of the focus so far of his story.
I think we'll be okay here. Tsubaki, do you think you can stand?
Yes, thank you, Makoto. I didn't expect you to show up. What were you doing there?
Well, I was doing a little snooping for the intel department, but... No. Let's forget about work right now, okay?
She's here because she's best squirrel!
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Silly me, I know I just said what I said, but... Be honest with me. How's working for the Zero Squadron?
How is it working for them? I don't even know how to start answering that question.
I mean, well, I just wonder if you ever have issues with the squadron's objectives. That's all.
Why so many questions? The librarium, no. The Imperator's will is absolute.
And you're really okay with that?
It isn't about whether I'm okay with it or not. The world needs order, and right now, that order is provided by the librarium. I don't have any reason to doubt that order. Makoto, I know we've talked about this before, but I want to create a world. A world without conflict or war. But if I'm going to create that brave new world, there has to be order. Absolute order.
That... I don't want to say that's unrealistic, but it just isn't exactly the most possible thing. Because then if you create absolute order, that power that maintains that order will become corrupt. And if it's absolute power, then it will corrupt absolutely. And it just will create oppression, and people will begin to want to fight back, and then there will be more order, more war and conflict that will want to be waged against that control and order, and it'll just get worse from there, and it's a whole little thing that'll spiral out of control until eventually, you know, we're fighting World War IV with sticks and stones.
I see. Okay, I get it. Well, I got stuff to do, so I'll be taking off now.
Makoto? Alright, I understand. And thank you for helping me.
Don't worry about it. Alright then. I'll be seeing you around, Tsubaki.
Do you wish to save? Why, yes, I do. I do wish to save. Thank you very much.
The library. If I just wait around here, one of those 2 will eventually cross my path. What's the matter, sis? Ah, I see. Someone is approaching from over there? Thank you for the warning, sis.
Carl positions himself, ready to strike his target when the opportunity presents itself. Makoto, Tsubaki, it doesn't matter to him which one it is, as long as he gets the answers he needs.
They're almost here. Wait a second. That's...
Oh,
Lychee?
it's you, Carl. I'm so glad I found you.
Lychee, what are you doing here?
You're the doctor from the clinic in Orient Town. What brings you out here? Don't tell me you somehow managed to follow me.
I heard everything from
What?
Linhua. Mr. Bang and I thought it would be best if we went out and searched for you, given that your wounds weren't treated properly.
But in the librarium? Here?
Please don't concern
Why?
yourself with me. How many times must I repeat myself before the thought will take hold? And besides, my wounds are completely healed.
Huh? But I was told that your wounds were quite serious. Don't tell me you actually took... Your face... It's so pale. Did you use that medicine?
Oh no.
Huh. I guess you really are a doctor after all. But seriously, don't worry about me. And anyway, why do you care so much about my well-being?
Stop being so fussy. The benefits from that medicine only last a short time. The after effects that will occur once it wears off are almost unbearable.
Uh-oh.
For most, just the thought of that pain makes them continue to take the medicine far longer than they should. That medicine was developed for the soldiers on the front lines during the First Ikaruga Civil War.
I thank you for the history lesson, except that I already know all of this. So your point is what, exactly?
Mr. Bang was rather surprised. He said he didn't know who you fought, but whoever it was really knew how to pull his punches. Nevertheless, with those wounds, you still shouldn't have been able to move like this yet, if at all. But you somehow managed to get up right away and fight the lieutenant. I see. So that's how you were able to...
All of you! None of you have even the slightest clue what I'm going through. Your false sympathy is not only insulting, but it's fast becoming a nuisance. Why won't you understand that? Adults are always like that. Even my father. He pretended to be nice and caring, but what he did to me and my sister... Scheming bastards! All of you!
Carl, I don't know what kind of life you've led up until now, but I really...
Just leave me alone!
Carl? No, I hate that in order to continue the story, I have to... Alright.
This is a great wheel, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
My turbulence
Wheel. Distortion finish. Distortion finish. Sure, okay.
Why did Nirvana stop? Was it Carl?
Sis, what was that? Why?
Carl, now do you understand?
No! No! Why should I trust you? Adults are lying, self-serving bastards!
Why are you doing this?
What should I do? Sis? Why am I crying? That's strange. Even though I know you're not my sister.
Letting out a hesitant smile, the boy tries to wipe away the tears flowing from his flowing behind his glasses. However, no matter how much he tried to dry them, his tears would not stop flowing.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm not your sister, but at the very least I can do this much for you.
Aww. Lychee reaches out to Carl and gently holds him. Having never felt the embrace of someone before, the last of Carl's emotional defenses give way, and he begins to sob uncontrollably in Lychee's arms.
Sis! Sis!
Aww.
There's no shame in crying. If you're still able to cry, that means there's still hope for you yet.
Sis! I just wanted to be with you! That's all I wanted! Yet... He had to!
Whatever happened, it must have been really tough for you. Are you okay now, Carl?
Yes, and thank you. I'm sorry that you had to witness such an unseemly display of emotion, however.
My gosh, Lychee is just like a mom, in a way, just like she gives off that motherly aura.
There's no need to apologize for being human. Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on every once in a while. Especially myself.
Even you, Miss Lychee?
Nah.
Yes, even me. So really, don't worry about it.
Okay. But still, thank you.
Now that that's out of the way, I must insist that you let me examine you. And promise me you'll never use that medicine again, okay? But for now, let's head back to the clinic.
Huh? But...
There are times like this where you really should just listen to what others have to say.
Yes, perhaps you're right. In that case, I think I will take you up on your offer. Sis also thinks it's a good idea as well.
Oh, sister, is it? I see she really does resemble Ada.
No.
What?
What's the matter, Carl? Oh, is this man an acquaintance of you?
No!
You bastard!
Ah, Carl, my boy. You really do seem to hate me. But alas, your anger is merely a candle to the sun.
Why did you do that to my sister?
What do you mean by that?
I will never forget what I saw that day. And I refuse to believe that you've forgotten it, Father!
Father? It can't be. You're Relius Clover? The Puppet Master?
Ah, so there it is. The Nox Nictoris Nirvana. Looking back on the whole thing, she was the perfect test subject. I was truly honored that Ada willingly cooperated throughout the entire process.
Cooperated? You turned her into a machine! How could you do something like that?
That thing has fulfilled its role, with flying colors no less.
You evil!
Miss Lychee, I'm sorry. I just don't think I can ever forgive this man. Sis!
This feeling... Carl! No, don't!
Yeah!
At Carl's command, Nirvana thrusts her sharp talons directly at Relius's chest. However, a moment before her blow lands,
What?
Nirvana's attack is diverted by a loud metallic crash. The sound is eerily similar to the one Nirvana's weapon makes. A heavy metallic thud echoes throughout the room.
Impossible.
No.
A crimson Nirvana.
What the heck?
Allow me to introduce Fluctus Redactum Ignis.
Ignis? It can't be.
That's right. Now this is my greatest creation. My one and only desire fulfilled. With this, I have achieved perfection. You can't even begin to compare it to that Nox Nictoris.
Perfection? What are you saying, Father?
Boundary interfaces. I've spent some time experimenting with those as well, but they just wouldn't do. Why, you ask? Because they were already complete. And because they were already complete, I was unable to get them to do what I required of them. Dear Ada was the one who taught me that lesson. I really do owe her my thanks.
Never say her name again!
Impressive. But there still seems to be a great deal of room for improvement.
Ah!
Carl!
Oh! Ah! Ah!
Are you all right, Carl?
No.
You... How dare you do something like that to your own child?
Ah, yes, I remember you now. You were a colleague of the professor, were you not?
You know the professor?
Why, of course. Kokanoe helped me build this. Ignis.
Impossible!
What the?
The professor did?
Indeed she did. Both Kokonoe and one other have become what I like to call architects of sin.
No way.
Architects of sin?
However, it appears that one of the two has thrown away the ability, or so it seems, and it's precisely why I no longer have use for them.
No.
The professor created a Nox Nictoris?
Why, I haven't been this forthcoming in some time. However, it is rare that I come across those who have the intelligence to even begin to grasp what I have to say. Oh, it appears that my time is up, as is yours, unfortunately.
No.
Oh, I will never forgive you.
Ignis, finish them.
No.
Nirvana?
Sis.
What the?
A most intriguing response, Ada.
Did she teleport out of there?
So, Murakumo has awakened. Although, I never thought that the 12th subject would... I thought that was just a failed experiment. It appears there is still much I have to learn.
As though on cue, Relius intently peers into the darkness for a few moments, but only his normal expression of contemptuous indifference returns almost immediately. Without another glance, he turns his back on the entire scene. Arriving at what appears to be a desolate wasteland devoid of life, Nirvana gently releases her hold on Lychee and Carl.
Nirvana, thank you. Carl.
After taking a moment to clear her head, Lychee approaches the still unconscious Carl with a worried expression on her face. The boy is flat on his back as though he is looking at the stars. The blank, empty expression on his face is one of who has lost everything.
Carl?
Lychee places her hand on Carl's shoulder to gently wake him.
Ah, Miss Lychee.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he's really upset. Carl lets out an animalistic scream filled with rage and despair. He pounds his fists on the ground again and again.
Damn it! Damn it, Father! So that's what you were after!
Carl, what's the matter? Stop! Stop it, Carl!
Lychee quickly grabs Carl's hand and holds them in a firm grasp. Carl tries to break free, but with what little strength he manages to summon quickly abandons him.
What's wrong? Tell me! Carl, you have to calm down!
Calm down? How can you expect me to calm down in a situation like this? Don't you realize that robot with him was... Ignis Clover? That was... my mother!
Oh my gosh, that hurts! That hurts! Oh... That's right.
Huh?
All right, sis. I'm all ready to go now. Sis, I'm sorry for everything I've put you through. I promise that I'll... Yes, I understand. I'll defeat him with my own two hands. But there's no way for me to do that as I am now. That's why I need to somehow obtain the Azure Grimoire. To defeat my father and save you. That's why I'm planning on going to Ikaruga, the very place that Fluctus Redactum Ignis was created. Although I am more than a little worried that no clues have survived in that wasteland.
Yeah.
I heard that Ragna the Blood Edge was also headed for Ikaruga. That's the reason why I'm even bothering to go there in the first place. Also, I need to find that Kokonoe person from Sector 7, too. Well then, shall we be on our way, sis? Oh, yes, you're right. I almost forgot.
Carl turns around and faces Kagutsuchi.
Miss Lychee, Master Bang, please forgive me for leaving without telling you. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for me. If I live long enough to reach adulthood, then I hope to become someone like you, Miss Lychee. Thank you.
And that's where it ends. Okay. 20-hit combo. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we still have a lot left. But that's it. That's his true ending for Carl Clover. So, yeah, it was not a bad story. I felt like, I don't know, it's not my favorite. That's for sure. Oh, we unlocked Miss Lychee. Nice. His story isn't my favorite so far, but you know what? It's fine. Like, it's not a bad story. There's definitely a lot of bits that are there. It's not my favorite story, but that's fine. We still got plenty to go through with him as well, and I know that his story will have a lot of connections to Relius, so that's going to be a really... We unlocked Relius. When did we unlock Relius? Did we unlock him right now? I feel like we unlocked him right now. Holy crap, Relius' story is here. But yeah, we got Carl, so that's pretty cool. Halfway done. And next time, we will get the rest of his story, and we will also get his funny ending. We'll also have the Help Me Miss Kokonoe, so... Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video or the content within, feel free to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. And if you want to have notifications of future uploads just like this one come straight to you as they go live, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become a Squatchkin today. Thanks for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for being a part of the Squatchkin Nation. And thank you for joining us on this very lovely journey. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next stream or video of whatever I do. And as always, I am PUMSQUATCH. Goodbye.